Lakad mo, Toton!
Normally.
1-1 OG up against Yellow Submarine.
I think it'll still be a bit difficult. It still applies with the Shaker too. It's not just the Veno.
Yeah.
You know, these double up of creep waves do add up as wow. They're actually able to find the kill down bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is the thing. As long as mid one's very careful with his positioning, as ranged, it's they're never really going to be able to walk up a combo. And no tail might be a little easier. So bad. Does he tick out to this? No, he won't. He will be able to live. So they get away with the kill this time. Buying time for the Morph to play around, dance around. Of course, eventually, maybe seeing him go down the Ags route out against them. I mean, bottom lane, mid one. Can he get the kill in time? He is. He actually might live. The heals it from the living armor. Mid one's not going down. They're just going to be able to clean up the two of them.
Oh boy.
Oh, I mean, we're 6 minutes in. He's got 8 in out of this lane already.
This also other carry.
Bring Mio in down bottom.
Okay.
TP in, see if they can do something about mid-one. He's able to get the global silence off in time, so Mio's not going to have instant follow, but he's still caught in the root mid-one. They're knocking back into another. EMP's down. Fish is going to come out to try and buy some safety for mid-one, but it's not going to work. Mio.
And they're pressuring bottom here too to get some decent amount of space and farm, as they really need. They're being slowed down a lot. You're only a 1K difference, but you really feel it in those cores.
He's going to come in. They're going to look for the setup here. They haven't got the arena, but they won't need it. Spears out. They've controlled him. Mio dominating on the Invoker. And, obviously, he's a bit newer on the block compared to someone like Thompson, but I feel like there's definitely similarity in their play style. Mid lane, he didn't get caught in the chrono, but he did get the shift off in time, so he's more than okay. And now Yatoro's in trouble. The fear, though, could just save them, and it will. Pushes them back. They won't be able to continue to focus down onto Yatoro. He gets away. Mio running down mid-one. The cold snap out. Living armor is there, keeping mid-one alive, but they've got the damage to take him. They have. Mio gets the kill. It's now mid Saxa. He's got the Fisher set up on a Mio. Seb comes in with a Gale, but it's under the tower. Thompson dive in for this. He's got to try. Going in aggressively onto Mio. Mio's in with the Ghost Walk. He's stepping away, but the sentry is down. Mio within range of it. He's trying to run. He's got the stick charge. Mio, he's able to turn with the cold snap onto Thompson. Mio's going to get away. Now Thompson, he's taking heavy fire from the death wall, but he is shifting up. He's okay. Saxa taking hits from the tower. Seb diving in from a Poshka, but with the Revoodoo restoration. He's the Poshka alive and now collapse. He sweeps across. He's got the control on Seb with the arena down. Yatoro, he's got the bashes in onto No-Tail. No-Tail pots the overgrowth, but Mio snipes him. Gets him with the tornado. The tower hits come in. Now Thompson's been surrounded. He gets taken out. 11-5 now. As Yellow Submarine coming in with the big plays. Strength in particular to be able to counter any of the heroes on Yellow Submarine.
Oh, Seb, he's farming extremely aggressive here.
He's going to pop the ult, but he's certainly gone.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I actually think he might not go for it. I mean, it's because I think he's playing into Willow. Like, Willow is actually one of those that ruins at the roots. Like, you jump and you just get caught in a ruin, you get brought back to the floor immediately. You need the Manta, right? I think he needs Manta or BKB on Thompson after the E-Blade, just to make his life easier.
Top lane collapse. Oh, spear off the mark.
Spear.
And with that, collapse. Yeah, has he got anything else? No, Taylor's going to have to use the overgrowth to hold collapse in position. Mid-one's there on the high ground with the damage. At the point Thompson can't chase. Over towards mid, Yatoro was going to TP in, but instantly cancels it there where he sees OG sweeping around. They've got their ults, they've got the Chronosphere ready to go if they want to try and do something mid.
They don't have their
Saxa just tries to step in here with the Fisher. He's going to get the Echo out. Global as well. They're stepping onto Mio. Mio, is he going to go down? Thompson zips in with the spear back. Mio's still alive. He's ticking down low and he will fall to the poison. Yatoro jumps over onto Saxa. They're able to get down the Shaker in return. Moving in with the Willow. Sobad trying to get on top of Seb, but not quite enough damage from the Willow now, so Sobad has to back off. Another curse comes in from mid-one.
A lot of damage.
Pretty low. Zip in from Thompson, adaptive strike, the infused raindrop.
This item is actually broken in lane phase, especially.
You can't spell raindrop without OP.
That is actually true. Collapse. Oh, not again. His mana.
No, not his mana.
Oh, his mana.
The Chrono's out though, and with the Maledict, but he did start to shift. See if they're going to have the damage to actually do anything about this Thompson Morph. I don't think they are. Nothing comes in onto Thompson, so he doesn't care. Yatoro's still trying to find the bash, but he won't.
Thompson's queued up the Ags. Okay, even though he's versus Willow and some control, yeah, he's going to go for it anyway.
All right. I mean, it's always fun to see. You always want to see it.
Absolutely. Seb. Front-minded.
I've got a Chrono. Yatoro's going to drop it. Just to try and stop anyone else from being able to head up to the high ground and get in and help out Seb. Going to get pretty low here, though. Damage over time, ticking so bad down. Is that curse going to be enough to kill him? Is it all the urn heal? Oh, they try and keep him alive, but it's not going to work. The damage from Mid-One's curse too much. Thompson turns with the burst. They've jumped onto Yatori. Yatori just gets comboed on the front lines. He's gone down. They have got the damage to take out No-Tail in return. See if they've got any further control of Thompson, trying to block him up into the root. Death Ward's down. Thompson turns with the spear to put it in position, but the Chaos Meteor is down upon him. He's going to go for the TP out. They've got anything to cancel the TP. They do. Spears back up, locks him down into the arena. Thompson E-Blaze himself. He's trying to escape from this. He's still alive, but the cold snap and the control is enough to finally kill off that Maul.
Should be pretty safe here. They don't have their Morphling though. Their big hitter isn't there just yet, so it's dying pretty slowly.
It's been scouted out. They're moving across. Seb on the high ground's going to drop down the ult. Does manage to find the connection onto the few of them here, holding them in place. There's going to be the TP over from Mio. Seb, the focus. He's going to put the heals, but he's out of mana. He's out of health. Seb's going to go down. Saxa jumps to Mio instantly with the BKB, turns over towards Saxa. Overgrowth comes out from No, holds the three of them in position.
Big global.
The arena's dropped down, but with this global and the damage coming out from Mid-One, they're trying to run, but the silence is just cleaning up. Thompson's the one to get the 2 kills off the back of it, but it's more in for Mid-One.
You see how Seb is playing on all this. Even though he's 0 and 5, he's doing his job. He goes in the high ground, forces this fight around him. He tanks all these spells while they finish the Roche, and then they come in and get some cleanup kills because of it. I love when the Venomous play like this. Like this is you want to be like, I mean, you don't want to be 0-5, but you want to have all these deaths. You want to be that
another jump
charger.
Saxa, he's been finding so many head setups with these fishes, and he's found just another. The Echo catches onto the two of them's collapse. Will get taken out so bad, trying to retreat up to the high ground, but an E-Blade burst from Thompson picks him up as well. Tier 2's down, and now a 6k lead here for OG, and of course, that Aegis holding strong on Thompson. They're ready to try and push for the high ground at just 23 minutes in.
Oh, and yeah, Yotaro just TP'd back. Yes, Chrono.
And they got the damage though. They need to take down Mid-One. They will be able to do so. They turn over towards No-Tail with the Death Ward down. They're going to be able to get the 2 of them. 2 dead on OG. Can they control Thompson long enough on the high ground? He's able to step to the side. Waveforms up in a second. In fact, he's going to turn into the Void Time Walk out of the base.
He's trying to chase forward here. Saxa.
Yeah, great angle on the Tornado, catching the 2 of them. Cold snap down onto Saxa, but the jump's there for Thompson. He's in onto Mio. Mio pops the BKB, continues Mio onto Saxa. Saxa trying to run the Deafening Blast, and the final few punches should do it. Mio claims the Shaker. Collapse has got the wraparound. Arena into the spear. Seb's locked in position. And would you sort of say overall, considering the lineups, there is a bit of pressure on OG to close this one up sooner than later?
A lot is going to be down to initiation and counter-initiate because there's just too much in this game.
River, collapse. He's able to jump up. He's got the catch on Seb. Arena's down. They lock him into the wall. Seb falls. Thompson looking for the opportunity of getting in. He's going to jump over. Bursts out the Witch Doctor. Thompson able to jump in for more. He's looking in. He's going to jump forward. Sax is in as well. Thompson committing onto Mio, but Mio pops the BKB. Spear comes out, does catch Thompson over to the tree. The bounces into the Cataclysm. Is it enough? No. Thompson able to start shifting. He's going to live. Turns over towards the Void. Takes down Yatora. Now with the BKB wearing off Mio. He's got nothing else to help himself. He has a Tornado. It's not enough, is it? Saxa, he's in. Or maybe they haven't got any further detection. They don't. Mio's actually going to be able to make it away with the Ghost Wall. Yeah, they've got to head back soon. Yotoro's still yet to spend his money as he pushes out. I mean, I guess he's thinking he has picked up the MKB recipe. Can he still afford to go for the MKB, or does he have to get a BKB?
Needs a BKB. Too much control.
Yeah.
They're going to set up here. They're smoked, and they find a big grab.
Collapse is going to try. And he's able to get the spear on a Seb. Can they lock him down long enough to stop him from getting any spells off? He'll get the ult off, but he dies very quickly after. Yotoro's back now. Want to jump out and try and chase. On the retreat, and they'll play it cool. Yellow Submarine, they've killed Seb, the second member of OG out away from this push. OG actually smoking up, and Sax and Thompson, they're looking to see if they can get a jump outside of the base, because Maposhka and Sobat, they're splitting up, they're heading out.
They see everything right now, too. They see these 2 supports with their ward. Maposhka, very dead. And Sobat is very likely to get chased out, too, here. No-Tail. Both Thompson on the track.
They might be able to connect with him. Yotoro's coming in. Oh, he's found Thompson. And with the Cataclysm coming down, are they going to have the damage? They are. They're able to blow him up with the Cataclysm. Yotoro goes over towards Mid-One. Saxa locks him down with the ultimate straight away. Collapse also bursts in place as they will both fall. That incredible combo, but they can't really get away with nothing less than perfect execution now. So
pretty much.
I've got the strengths now. Locked down. BKB is going to come out immediately from Mio. Thompson's going to try and chase in onto Mio, but he will get clipped onto the wall. And now with the Cataclysm, Thompson
He's still
He
alive.
played himself, jumped over as he time walks. The bash is in there, but Thompson's alive. He's going to be fine. He's able to turn, take down Yatoro. Yatoro, he goes down without buyback as Yatoro he bought the BKB, but he didn't use it. He's dead with a non-used BKB. The holds there on Mio, and just like that, well, I think we've come back to a bit of an abrupt finish. There's 3 heroes dead. No one's got buyback. That's actually GG. All right, well, that's it. A bit of a sudden ending. And a game that had a lot of fighting and some good holds for Yellow Submarine, but at the end of the day, never mind that 13%, it might as well have been 0. Game 2, did you feel a little more hopeful for what Yellow Submarine's going to come up with?
I feel like OG might have them once again. But this one's not really slowing down mid one either. He's all the way up to 10 last hits already anyway, and Void's only at 4. He does have a bunch of creeps coming in toward his way, but they're messing with it quite a bit here. With just 2 heroes.
Yeah, mid one and nodes are doing just fine. Mid lane, Mio. He's going to be able to step up and get that kill with a curse. Kill him, it won't. He's going to live as well. Managed to jump away. Yatoro's going to try and chase. Would have needed the first hit bash and get it. Live once more. Mid lane Thompson. Very low. Mio trying to dive in for the potential of finishing him off, but no tails around.
Like a double, triple creep wave pushing in. If he TPs, that's the move. Just instantly kill him.
Mid, so bad coming in with the smoke. He's going to try and catch Thompson by surprise.
Oh, nice.
And he's able to do so. Walks and gets the cogs now. They'll get themselves the kill. Light strike as well onto Seb. But Saxa, he's coming with a wraparound, and with that grasp, he's able to set up onto Soban.
Thompson, also, actually going to get caught on here from Mio. Mio with the DD.
He's in enough damage. He needs one more hit. Can he find it? He's looking around the trees, but Thompson's juking. No tails in with the stun. Now Mio's in trouble. Thompson's starting to salve up. Dragon Slave will cancel it, but he's got the living armor as well. Mio trying to chase, but Thompson remaining out of range. No tail. Has he got anything else to throw back of the way of Mio? Mio holding his ground, turns, will get no tail, but it's going to cost him his life, and now so bad. He might just end up feeding into as well to Thompson as well, and he does. More in for Thompson in that mid.
Almost 2k advantage. After all these constant move arounds, as Thompson's getting aggressive, walking into the high ground versus Mio and Miposhka.
Yeah, he's straight in. I mean, they've got the slow onto Mio. Mio trying to run away. Can Saxa get in on him? He can't. So Mio will escape. Miposhka is going to feed in over towards Thompson. Collapse comes in with the Burrow Strike. And close to 2 of them. They're tanking the battery assault. Dragon Slave comes into play. Thompson will get stunned. The living armor will not save him. He goes down, but not before he's able to get 2 kills. Get the imp for it. Now time's been bought for Seb to swing across. Saxa's on top of Mio with the Nature's Grasp. Turn with the Burrow Strike onto Seb, but the sentry's down. They've got the vision onto Collapse. He'll fall. Seeing them going usually when they're playing the science to get the glimmer. They'll put Chrono down bottom.
The swap is there though.
Seb's in. He's able to save mid one, and Seb's not even going to go down himself. He's ready to start chasing in. In fact, mid one, he's charging straight into all of it. Another swap onto Mio as they get the kill on the Lino. He tries to TP as well. It's instantly put to a stop by the overgrowth of Saxa.
See if Yellow Submarine looks to fight here without many of their ultimates available.
Miposhka was going to Saxa. He does have the glimpse and try for it. They got him in the stun. He got the living armor off in time. Still in with the Burrow Strike and 4 heroes upon him. He'll fall. That Collapse though just gets taken down in a couple of glaives from Thompson. It's so bad. He's also in the cogs taking heavy hits from the silence, so they will manage to trap and kill Seb. But now they've got to run. No tail. Fire blast set up. Thompson's ready to clean up the inn. Miposhka is up to the high ground, drops down the field, but the curse is in play. +2 once again for Thompson as he's up 18 in. So bad. He's hiding. He has got position for a hook shot. He was able to maybe come in with something. No tail. He's leading into Miposhka. 3 hits from Thompson, and he gets the kill. The Static Storm's down. Collapse is able to get over with the Burrow Strike. Hook shot as well. They're onto Thompson with the Laguna Blade, but the living armor. Thompson's still alive. He's holding his ground. Turns everyone. Yatoro the swap. Takes him outside. Doesn't matter. Still goes down to Dragon Slave of Mio. With the Chrono set up onto Seb, they're going to be able to find the bench too. 3 dead on OG as now a bit of a turnaround comes into play from Yellow Submarine. They block Saxa off. Yatoro does go down to damage his Saxa. But this time, it's Yellow Submarine with the cleanup. Without a doubt, as you've seen, if you hadn't seen Yellow Submarine before today, Mio definitely seems to be sort of the standout player in terms of what he's been able to bring up. And they have found mid one, sort of just AFK here. He was standing totally still. They've killed him once. They've actually got the ults coming in, but the global. Thompson puts it completely to a stop, but it doesn't matter. The Static Storm was out in time. They've killed mid one. as he was just sat there. He didn't expect the sentry at all. A little bit AFK as he goes down. Now the vision's down to Sax. They're able to drag him back, put a stop to the TP. No-Tail's coming in from the side. Turns over towards Miposhka now onto the Sobat with the stun. Saxa, he punches down Miposhka. Collapses over with the Burrow Strike. Thunder Strike and Light Strike Array down onto Saxa. It's another kill for Yellow Submarine. OG lose Seb as well with the Chrono drop down upon him. Yatoro's got the lockdown. Light Strike's off the mark, but the Burrow Strike isn't. Straight in onto Seb they go. Glimmer Cape buying him some safety. He'll swap to the side, swap No-Tail in so Seb can get out of here, but this is going to cause the death of No-Tail. Sobat will tick down to the Arcane Curse. Chrono up in 35, but already TP's coming over to this half of the map. Yatoro's got to be careful. OG's on the hunt. What is there? The global comes into place. Thompson jumps forward. Seb with the swap back into the magic missile. They've got the damage. Toro gets taken down. Collapse. He's actually going to Burrow Strike down to the low ground. He's looking to hide in the trees. No TP up for 5 seconds. Can he hide and juke this? He's got blink up in a second. Is he going to be able to jump out? He is. He's out to the side. Curse is in play. Mid-one's able to close in. Diffusal Blade's slow. And it's more in for Thompson. It does mean that these heroes like Void are not going to have any chance to play freely until they have a Manta or a BKB. You know that one of them's always going to be ready to go when that Chrono comes out. Now OG, smoke up from Seb and Saxa. They're ready to try and bait with Thompson and No-Tail. Moving into the jungle. The question is, do Yellow Submarine fall for it? Smoke on smoke action. Sobat, oh, he threads the needle. Straight down the mid, he misses it all. Silence is out. Thompson comes in with the punches. That's one down. Yatoro jumping in. He's looking for a Chrono opportunity. The epicenter. Oh, it doesn't get anything, but the Chrono does. He's got the 3 of them. Laguna down onto Thompson. Light Strike follow up, collapses in with the Burrow Strike. They've taken out the silencer. Swap over to the side. Seb trying to save Mid-One, but the dilation is upon him. Jumps over towards the crease for Yatoro. He's chasing down. Tricks the trade. There's Mid-One still alive for now. Now the global's in play. The silence hits them all. Yatoro, he's caught in the smoke cloud. He's trying to get himself out of it, but he's beaten down. The answer to life, the universe, and everything, and all of Thompson's worries this game, as he is in a very happy place right now.
I love when I see these like fragile heroes go blink dagger versus these initiations.
I mean, we saw it just there. Straight away dodges the hook shot. Does still get caught by the Light Strike. I mean, Thompson's still taking some heavy damage, but he's able to get the global, even with the Laguna.
Is he alive?
Doesn't quite die. Finally, the right clicks will finish him off.
Especially with what you're up against. You can try. Yeah, you need some big ultis to connect here. But OG, they're not going to all stack inside the pit.
Well, let's see what they can do around it. It's already just clearing out the illusions. Toro's going for the wraparound. See what kind of a jump they can find. Mid-One, he's already in onto Mio. Mio has to put the BKB gouge to the side. The global's going to be there to follow up. Mio's got to keep running. Side the river, Sobat's been left behind. Yatoro's trying to jump and commit onto Seb, but the magic missile comes out. Yatoro, he's going to drop the Chrono. Has he got the damage to kill the Ogre? He hasn't. He's been overgrowthed in position. Saxa holds him back. Now Yatoro's taking heavy damage. He's caught in position. He cannot jump out without killing himself to the curse. After he swaps someone out, he's that tanky.
Both fours on the same side of the map here. Yellow Submarine. Have to be careful. Thompson's in.
Jumps in with a Hex. Mio is going to run. He's going to be able to turn and get the stun on the Thompson. He might just get the kill. He turns, takes out Thompson. Over to the side, Yatoro being jumped upon. He's going to go up to the high ground, go for the TP out. Wave of Terror is there to find him. Swaps him out, swaps him back up to the cliff so he no longer has any place to move to. Very nicely done there from Seb with the double swap to cancel the TP.
They're going for the smoke here. Trying to outnumber. This could be pretty big here. See who they catch. It's the two tanky boys on the front line.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to turn straight towards Collapse. Collapse is able to turn with the Burrow Strike. Straight away with the hook shot. They're on top of Thompson. Thompson's deep. Thompson, he's going to get swapped against Seb with the save. Gets Thompson out of harm's way. They're trying to chase Thompson. Can they find him? Thompson turns towards Yatoro, but the bashes are there. Thompson will go down. Seb still living here throughout the damage of the Static Storm. They finally pop him. But it's a good hold from Yellow Submarine so far. They've killed off 2 of the core. Poshka does get left behind to the damage.
Mid-One's here. There's a lat set of racks here. And this illusion, it still is painful as well, too. Seb, he might be dead. He might be in the grave, but not entirely.
Oh, Saxa. Oh, Collapse. He tried to jump in, but he breaks the cloud. He is able to get out of the side, but now the global's in play. Mid-One's on top of him. Yatoro's trying to finish off Saxa, but Saxa's so tanky. He's taken a lot of punches to threaten this Treant protection. During the time, Mid-One's just cleaning up to the side. Collapse is going to come in with a buyback, jumps in onto Mid-One. Trying to hide in the trees, but they found him. It's a dieback on Collapse. Yatoro's got the Chrono on the 3.
He can't kill him.
They have the damage. He's going to turn over towards Mid1, but Mid1's able to put the BK jump pad to the side. Triple kill for him as he finds another. Now over towards Mio. He looks going in on Fistina. Mio trying to bring down Thompson. Thompson getting low. Yatoro, can he finish him off? No, steps in with a swap. Keeps Thompson alive. Yatoro can't even kill him as it's an ultra kill for Mid1. They're going to set it up for Ricky to come back in, and they find it. Rampage for Mid1.